go across the bottom.
All right, Chuck. I'm sorry. So I'm asking about specifically the cleaning. You don't want to
Okay,
repeat
the cleaning of it, if you burn the bottom of it, basically don't come in here with a green scrubby or a Brillo pad to try to rip it apart.
Okay.
All right, to scratch it up. You're better to just take some soapy water, put about 3 inches of soapy water in here, put it back under pressure, 6 to 8 minutes. Put it back under pressure, don't put too much soap, but beside the point. Then open it back up again, and you should be able to take a baker spatula, not a metal one, a plastic baker spatula, and peel up what's burnt on the bottom. And you really want to get your hands on one of those long stick, rubber-ended, or hard plastic, I think they are too, to do the stirring in here instead of banging this thing up with a metal.
What's the best one for longevity for custom machine? A rubber one or plastic one too?
Well, nowadays they make the rubber ones that are heat temp. You know, the red handle heat temp ones that you can actually put in a dry pan and the bottom it won't even burn. So, you know, whatever it takes to get the product up. The biggest problem you're going to run into is somebody's going to take a 12 or an 18-inch metal spatula and come over here and start dinging it up. You ding it up, you scratch it, it sticks. It's simple as that. It's just like, you know, if anybody's ever worked as a breakfast chef before. When I was a little kid growing up in the Florida Keys in Marathon, I did a breakfast program. I got in at 3 o'clock in the morning, I left at 8 o'clock in the morning. 10 o'clock in the morning. Where do you think my egg pans went? In a trunk of my car. Because I knew at night, those guys on the saute station, if they ran out of pans, they would destroy my egg pans. Same idea. You bang this up, it's going to stick. A breakfast cook working sauteing eggs, the last thing you want to do is get a scratch in that pan. You get a scratch in it, pan sticks. Same concept.
One last question. We didn't touch on the probe at all.
Probe's pretty simple, chef. You just take this, you insert it into the food product, and you would set whatever, since it's braising, it would be 165. You would set whatever the probe temperature you would like. Very seldomly have I ever seen anybody use the probe. Mainly because the times they gave you are very accurate. You know, you may think it needs another 5 minutes this way or 5 minutes that way. But the times I gave you are pretty much so a very good base to start with.
In regards to that, putting information for temperature, so say temperature log situation, I just put a USB port out there, will it pull out information just solely at
The USB would give you, if you were using multiple products, you can program this. I can go in and I can build programs in here. When it's a single standing unit, it's not something that we usually teach. Now, if you were a chain account, like Whole Foods uses these, if you were a chain account, then obviously we would build a portfolio. There's a school district in Texas, a very large school district, because of the Mexican world of schools down there. They do a lot of rice and beans on their menus. So we actually built USBs, so we can just go from one to the other, to the other, to the other, and upload them. That's not normally taught unless you're a chain account, where you're going to want to take this same exact recipe to the next store down the
Multiple
street.
units.
To the next store. Right, we do it with the combis, we do it with the blast chillers. Chef Mike does all the blast chillers. We have all 1,800 Albertsons with our blast chillers in their cut room, in their delis, and in their pastry shop. And basically they're all done with USBs. We have Myers grocery store chain. They use all of our combis. The recipes I developed 12 years ago. Go in, stick a USB in there, and it's all loaded. The braising pan, if you were a chain account, then we would program. But freestanding, just use the times that I've recommended, and it'll work just fine. Okay? The USB port on this is only advantageous if you're a chain account. The USB ports on the combis and the blast chillers are very important because then I can log down. I can log my HACCP, my overnight cooking, etc., etc., etc. Other questions?
So we can enter the program here, right? we cannot read the program.
That's what he just asked. That's what he just got done.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry,
I don't think you need a program here. If you were a chain account, I would say yes. We did tests for a school district in Texas.